Hi guys, so this is Amazingly Awkward Amy because I am so awkward. I'm 38 years old, but I've always been awkward, and that's just the way that I am, and I have come to love myself for it. I've been through everything you can imagine, and thank God that I came out on the other end. But anyways, okay, so I originally started a YouTube channel, most like everybody, but mine is to help people. I have been through so much in my lifetime, so I've been able to go through horrible things, fight, battle, get over, struggle, everything. The main things that I deal with is the fact that I am 6 years clean from heroin and alcohol. Whoop whoop. Before that, I didn't know anything about self-care, did not understand what happiness was, joy, confidence, or anything else like that. I was raised in child abuse, domestic violence, and when my mom got custody of me, when she got custody of me, it was middle school, and you guys, I was dressed like a boy. I didn't have any identity. I didn't listen to music. I didn't have friends. I was weird, short hair. I was just super awkward and weird. So I started middle school with, like, I guess the new friends in the neighborhood. Like, they were the popular kids. They became my friends, and I'm like, yay, I got new friends, but I felt like garbage, okay? Being around pretty girls was not okay for me. It made me feel worse about myself. Very quickly, I became anorexic, bulimic. I took laxatives, and this has been with me through my whole life. So dealing with child abuse and having PTSD, and then going through an eating disorder is something that has followed me and haunted me. I could say haunted me my whole entire life. I shortly after started drinking alcohol. I just did not like myself, but alcohol, I didn't feel so awkward. I turned into this person that I loved, which made me make really bad choices. It has just been a crazy up and down roller coaster, seriously. I had my daughter at 19, which I absolutely loved her to pieces. I was really sick. She was really sick. She was a very sick kid, and so we went through a lot with her. She's 17 now. She has overcome so many obstacles in her life, and I'm just so proud of her. I have a son with autism, and I really think sometimes that God's showing off, because I'm like, seriously, God, like, I can't handle another thing. Legs. So yeah, I'm married. I have a wonderful husband. He is the best in the whole entire world. Thank you, Jesus. But anyways, like, after middle school, like I said, I was anorexic, bulimic. I was drinking some. In high school, I ended up being bullied really bad. I was jumped a few times. I had people that stalked me. Honestly, the thought of suicide was on my mind a whole lot. I mean, like, suicide was like a regular thought in my mind. And I just didn't know how to overcome it. It took me many, many years. After I had gotten married, I did have chronic pains, and the doctors just would hand me pain medicine. Like, here you go, every single month. I had no idea that I could get physically addicted to it. And it just, like, ruined. It ruins every years of my life, because pain pills went over to heroin. And me and my husband were injecting heroin just to survive. I have a child in the hospital. I have another child with autism. Like, they both need help, like, ASAP, like, all the time. And here we are, physically addicted to opiates, and we wake up feeling like we're dying. But we ended up, I ended up going to detox and rehab and getting the help and fight through it. It took me a long time. It took me a long time to get off that garbage. And it actually took me a full year to recuperate. Full year. I had my daughter go move in with her dad, and my husband and my son went into a rehab. And I just fought. I fought like hell. Even after 6 months, I was waking up shaking, sweating, hating myself, wanting to die, knowing that all I had to do was take a hit off of something, a snort, a pill, a shot, and I would feel better and have energy and be super happy within like 2.5 seconds. But I had to fight through that urge, fight through that. And as I'm becoming, clean, now I'm fighting my demons from my past, all the names that I was called, all the things that I had gone through. I was fighting and fighting and fighting with that. And So yeah, so I've just been through a whole lot, and over these past 2 years, I have gotten so many tools that have helped me to become a stronger person. You know, this past year, I've had to start telling myself that I wasn't an abused little girl anymore. At 38, I was walking around not being able to be strong, not having courage. I feel like my phone was moving. Not having courage, you know, and I'm having to fight and scream and yell and take up and help my kids. And I couldn't do that because it would trigger me, you know, especially my son, him needing special classes and people not understanding him, and him having behavioral issues and sensory issues. And he would flip out and have meltdowns. And the teachers and people at school are like, oh, he's so bad. He's bad. He's bad. They didn't understand anything about autism. And I need to scream and yell. And I need to say, this is what you need to do. And this is how it needs to be done. And I wasn't able to do it because when I stood up to fight for my kids, I would be triggered with my PTSD and would shut down completely or start stuttering. So I had to do something because I could not keep you know, I needed to fight for my kids. I had to. So I had to learn how to become stronger. And so this is pretty much what my channel is about. You know, now that I am clean and I'm sober, I have so much more fun in life. I am super crazy. I am awkward. Amazingly awkward, Amy, and that's okay because I love me. Yeah, so I hope I am able to help so many people. You know, eventually I'll be able to get, you know, the real fancy lights and maybe, you know, some really good filming equipment. But until now, this is how it's going to be. I'm Poe. I'm doing it with a lamplight. This is the way it is. Y'all going to see my journey. Y'all going to learn how to do some stuff yourselves. But the main battle I'm having right now is because of my autism. Oh, maybe I do have autism, like legit. But because of me being bulimic and anorexic and then doing drugs, I had really bad teeth. I recently lost my teeth and I got new teeth. Over the past 3 weeks. Holla, they so pretty. But anyways, that was like a fight in itself. I was so scared to have my teeth pulled. I thought I was gonna be in excruciating pain. I didn't want to have dentures. I just, like, that was the worst nightmare. I got them. I'm okay. I overcame it. Yay! And now I have to fight with the next journey that I will be taking, and it's freaking me out, and I'm super scared, and it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Okay, so I went live on Facebook and I made my Instagram TV video. So I'm gonna share it with you guys. Okay, so I am February 15th, 6 years clean from heroin and alcohol. Woo woo. And then 5 years ago, I went to start donating plasma, and I found out that I had Hep C. Now, 7 years ago, I had been tested 3 times because depending on what detox center and rehab place you go to, they can test you and you can get your results. I was negative. My husband was negative. The way that you get it is by sharing needles. That's majority of the way that you get it is by sharing needles. Only needle I shared with was my husband. He was negative. He's always been negative. He has never had it. I get it a year after I'm clean. Like, how, what the hell? What, how, what, when, how, you know? So this has been a huge thing for me for the past 5 years. I wanted to be outside of my body. I did not, it was disgusting. I just didn't understand. I did not sleep around for this reason. I didn't want to have, you know, STDs. I didn't want to have diseases. I was always very clean. Even when I used drugs, I was very clean about it. Very clean. As clean as I could be. And, you know, it was even down to I wouldn't let my kids use a towel more than twice or washcloths more than twice. I washed the tub out every single day. Like, I almost had, like, OCD about everything. And then I catch this, like, how the fuck? Because the only way to catch it is by blood. Like, say you're bleeding with an open wound. Somebody infected with bleeding with open wound touches yours. You don't get it through sex. It is a very, very, very low percentage. And so I don't understand how the hell I got it. Anyways, I'm starting this new medication, which is freaking me out because I have to now eat 4 times a day. I still do struggle with my eating disorder because it's just in my brain. It is there in my brain. I'm struggling with it. Like, at nighttime, look, I'm 38. Like I said, I have a wonderful husband. At night, if I get a piece of candy or if I'm eating a snack, like, and my husband moves, my heart slams against my chest like I'm in trouble. Like, I'm not supposed to be eating. I've thrown it away very quickly. It's like I sneak around and I'm eating. My husband's never going to be mad at me. He's never going to think bad about me, but that's the way my brain goes. So when I found out this new medicine that I have to start, it's an 8-week program. I have to stop taking any supplements, and I have to eat 4 times a day. It makes me want to throw up, okay? I don't want to eat 4 times a day. I never want to eat 4 times a day. My mind's telling me, oh, you don't deserve to eat. You're a fat piggy. You're already fat. Like, just all this stuff. But if I don't eat this, you guys, if I don't eat 4 meals a day, let me tell you, I will be violently ill. Like, I will be projectile vomiting. I will be, like, super duper 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 sick. So I've been also very good about opening my mouth and speaking to my husband, because my mind, you know, he's just not going to, oh, he knows what I'm thinking and go do it. That's another thing, like me being absolutely batshit crazy, like, you know, a wackadoo. I had to learn to open my mouth and say what I needed. And I'm like, babe, oh my God, like, we're going to have to buy extra food, but I need your help. Like, I need you to help me preparing meals. I need you to take me to the grocery store. I need you to be in the lead. And anybody that has an eating disorder totally knows what I'm going through. You know, because, like, I'm a little girl. I couldn't eat. I was called fat, nasty bitch, slut, all these nasty, horrible names of my father. And then, you know, in middle school, becoming anorexic and all this other stuff. And it's just, it's been really hard. So today, I'm starting this new medication. I'm having to eat 4 times a day. I think I'm going to start it tomorrow because I haven't eaten anything today. So I'm having to eat. I'm having to drink plenty, tons of water. So I'm freaking out. But anyways, so pretty much this is everything that I've been through. And I'm going to be making these videos. You guys are going to go along with me on my journey. And hopefully I'll be a little entertaining too. Sorry. I know I'm weird, but I don't care. No, but all right, you guys, I will definitely get back to you guys the day that I take it. We'll see what happens. A little awareness, Hep C is a silent killer. You may have it for years, months, decades even, without having a symptom unless you are super duper sick. If you are one of those, you know, Americans that have insurance or you got bukus of money and you're able to go to the doctor and you get your yearly physical, they do not test for Hep C. You have to ask for it. So good luck, partner, because I don't know how the hell I got it. I'm always going to wonder how the hell I got it. If somebody told me I had it 7 years ago, okay, I got you. I see how I got it. Okay. But not like a year and a half after I stopped using drugs. Like, what the hell is this shit? So, all right, you guys. Hope everybody has an awesome Monday. Hope you like my video. Subscribe, I guess, is what these YouTubers say. I guess I say at the beginning of the video, right? Like, subscribe, ring some bell. Like, can y'all do that to mine? Like, I don't even know. So, whatever. Awkward, amazingly awkward Amy. Have Monday, y'all.